In the 70s, the Perron family moved to an old farmhouse in Harrisville, Rhode Island, unaware that the 200-acre property had a dark history. The house dated back to the 18th century and had a past marked by tragedy, including mysterious deaths, suicides, and even murders that seemed to have left a sinister presence on the land. Almost immediately, Carolyn Perron, the mother, felt something strange in the house. Objects would move on their own. Footsteps and whispers echoed through empty hallways, and shadowy figures seemed to slip through rooms. But the most terrifying entity was that of a woman dressed in old-fashioned clothing, rumored to be the spirit of Bathsheba Sherman, a woman accused of witchcraft who once lived on the property. Local legends claimed Bathsheba sacrificed her own child in a ritual and cursed the land before her death. As time went on, things took a more disturbing turn. Carolyn found bruises, scratches, and pinch marks appearing on her body with no clear explanation. She felt weak and drained, almost as if the dark energy of the house was sapping her strength. She also reported feeling an ominous presence that seemed to want to take over her life and family. Her daughters began seeing terrifying apparitions as well, doors slamming shut, furniture moving on its own, and laughter filling the rooms, seemingly from nowhere. Realizing they were dealing with something beyond their control, the Perrons sought help from Ed and Lorraine Warren, renowned paranormal investigators. When they arrived, Lorraine immediately sensed that the farmhouse was not only haunted by restless spirits but by something far more sinister. Bathsheba seemed to be the strongest entity, and Lorraine felt a dangerous energy each time she entered the house. Ed began conducting prayer sessions and minor exorcisms to cleanse the space, but the oppressive presence remained. During one investigation, Lorraine had a vision of Bathsheba's spirit, an icy, hateful figure staring at her with piercing anger, as if asserting her claim over the house. Lorraine later shared that she had rarely felt such a hostile presence, and that Bathsheba acted as if the house was rightfully hers. The oppressive energy of the home frightened even the Warrens, who considered this spirit especially resilient and dangerous. After months of unsuccessful attempts to rid the home of the dark entity, the Perrons decided they had to leave. Though the Warrens had tried every technique they knew, the Perrons felt that the house would never truly be free from Bathsheba's hold. Years later, Carolyn's daughters described the house as a living nightmare, a place of constant fear, and where they always felt watched. The Harrisville farmhouse remains one of the most notorious haunted properties in the United States, still attracting paranormal investigators, curious visitors, and thrill seekers interested in the mystery that tormented the Perron family. Decades later, guests and neighbors still report an eerie presence, as if Bathsheba herself is still there, guarding her land and the dark secret that looms over the haunted Harrisville farmhouse.